Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of One on One with your host Ryan. Today, I have joined with me good friend, great friend. How you doing, Ty?
Hello. I'm good.
Doing fine. Doing fine.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm tired considering all that's happened so far.
Yeah. So today we were supposed to record our WrestleCast, but it's kind of on hold.
We'll get it done one day.
We'll get it done. It won't be one of those things like, oh, we're gonna do it, and then we never do it.
No, we'll get it done.
We'll get it done. This isn't the Half-Life 3 of podcasts on the
Half-Life 3
network.
podcast. God.
No, that'll get done. But for now, because it's just you and me, we're like, fuck it, let's do this one-on-one.
Yeah.
One-on-one interview. This isn't the first one you've done this year. You did one.
Huh?
Kind of. You did kind of an interview this year.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it
About your car. About the track and all that.
I actually can't remember this right now.
You talked about these are questions I will actually ask it. Like
I was gonna say, what episode was that?
Like that was when you drove out to Swift.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that interview. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Reese. How's it going?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that already. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was really informative for me because I didn't know a whole lot about that. I was like, oh.
And that one was pure. That one was a pure car interview, and you know what? This was probably the same thing, isn't it?
Not too much.
It's gonna come up.
It's gonna come up. It will come up. That's almost a guarantee because within our friend group, you are the car guy.
I'm car dad.
But we all have our roles. I'm sportsman.
You're a sportsman, but you're much better at hiding it than I am hiding my cars. Because cars comes up a lot.
Well, also because we're surrounded by cars. It's like a football isn't constantly coming towards me.
Football isn't a constant.
Isn't footballs just raining down. And I'm like, that was one that John Elway threw.
I can totally see you doing that. If it just suddenly started raining footballs. Also, rip insurance.
Yeah, it's basically even... Maybe not worse hail.
No.
It'll leave a dent. It'll leave a solid dent.
Ugh. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah. Alright. So, first question I normally ask all the people I've had on here. How'd we meet? And this should be kind of an easy one.
This is an easy one. We went through club.
We met through Anime Club.
We met through club, but
we didn't...
Let's extend this question though.
Yes.
How did we actually become friends?
Friends. And I feel like this happened around this time last year. Earlier in the month, really. I remember the day even. I think it was December 6th.
I also remember the day because I was walking around in Winners when I got that message from you. We should tell this story.
Okay, so...
Sorry, Ryan.
Last year, let's get right into that. Last year, I was driving over to good buddy Liam's, who I've already done one of these one-on-one with, and I will have another one at some point. I was driving over to his place. Funny thing is, I got my winter tires changed like a couple days
before that, yeah.
Yeah. Like not even a week. And what happened was, in his bay kind of area, it is very icy because the city doesn't really plow side streets.
The city doesn't do snow plows.
I mean, they do, but it's only for main roads.
Yeah.
So, in his little side street was very icy, and I misjudged the ice there.
You misjudged your entry speed.
My entry speed, everything. It was all a complete mess.
Can I describe this in a sentence?
Yes.
You shingled into a fire hydrant.
I did. Except I got off a lot worse than him, probably.
No, he still got off worse because every panel in his car was wrecked.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
Because he smashed into the guardrail for driver's front, somehow flipped it around so he was rolling backwards, smashed the other side of the guardrail, and rolled back into the guardrail behind him. Every panel in his car was fucked.
Yeah. Oh, that was rough. But for me, the saving grace in all of that, and what probably saved my car was hitting the curb first.
Yes.
Because I was driving about 40 kilometers an hour, and I took the turn, and I was sliding instead of gripping. And because I panicked, I didn't, I think it would have been better to almost give it more gas and try to, power out.
Gas.
Gas.
I'm really glad you didn't respond the way I would have responded, because the way I would have resulted in a lot more damage. I would have ripped the handbrake.
Oh God.
I would have ripped the handbrake and tried to get it rotated. But it would have just trashed everything else after that.
Yeah, and also the possibility of flipping the car. That might have happened.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh no, maybe.
It takes a lot
with my luck, maybe.
Hey,
so
it's fine.
So instead of hitting the gas, I slam on the brake, which locks the brakes, and that doesn't help. It doesn't help at all.
No.
And I hit the curb first, and then I slammed right into a fire hydrant.
And a few days prior to this, we were chatting, because we still weren't actually overly friends at that point.
Yeah, we were acquaintances.
We were acquaintances.
For probably about six months.
Yeah.
6 months, I'd say. That's when after club, we all started actually hanging out.
There were parties in play that were keeping me from trying to be friends with you guys.
Yeah.
And that made me mad. And then when that party disappeared, everything was golden. I was like, yes, I can invite these people out. I.e. you, your sister, and Tanner.
Yeah. That was weird. That was a weird revelation to find out about later.
I told you about that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
So, before we were talking about getting my car a command start.
Command start.
Because I was like, I kind of want my car to be warm when I get out here. And it's like, I think you priced it out. It was like $300.
It was actually surprisingly cheap for your car.
Yeah.
You did not need much.
It wasn't bad. And then, I slammed the car. I limp my car down to Liam's at the end of the bay, and I'm like, man, I got a problem. And we look at it, like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. And then we lift the hood, it's like, oh, that's bad.
Your front bumper broke physics there.
Because
it really did not look bad. Hey, can we? Oh no, we shouldn't do that.
What, photos?
Show a photo.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
No, that's a bad idea.
But
no, it looked really. When you showed me it, I was like, this looks really superficial. And then I got over and looked at it, and it was it was all nose. I'm surprised your car wasn't pissing coolant at that.
That's
point.
what I was surprised about. I thought there was going to be internal damage. I thought we'd need a whole bunch of new stuff in there, but no. This ended up costing probably more. It really depends.
Depends how you look at it.
It really depends on how you look at it. But I had mostly structure damage.
Yes.
Which meant the innards of the car were fine. So thanks, Honda, for building a really good frame. That bumper took a fucking beating.
Oh, God, yes it did.
And somehow, I could drive.
Because you milked that thing. You milked that for a while.
I milked it for probably a month before we got it in
we should have
and fixed it all.
We should have gone full street drifter and just pulled the front bumper off and let you drive around like that for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad we didn't.
Because it was also bitching cold.
And your hood probably would have flown up on you.
Yeah.
That's bad times.
That's not good.
That's bad times.
It's I was still working at the time, and I had to drive on rain.
Where were you working at that time?
Brick.
Oh, that's right. You're at the Brick.
East End fucking town. So I
couldn't have been any worse.
It was bad. I would. Normally, your steering wheel is like this. I keeping it straight was like that.
Yeah. So what he's done is he's moved his hands from being right across from each other on a flat plane. And
10 and 2.
Yeah,
10 and 2.
And instead you're holding it at what? 11 and 5?
Yeah.
To keep it straight?
A full, how many degrees?
And on top of that, it was shaking violently too on highway.
Oh yeah, as soon as I got close to 100 kilometers an hour, it was vibrating. And I was like, this feels like it's just gonna blow up.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Yeah, it was rough.
That's bad times.
But in the end, we gained quite a friendship because I was with you almost every weekend for a bit.
How many bucks runs did we do for your car?
Like 3, I think.
And I still can't believe we had a bumper in stock at work.
Yeah.
I still cannot. Your bumper's blue now, but whatever.
We may replace it sometime down the line. I don't know.
Still think we should just get you an aftermarket bumper. One looks cooler.
Yeah.
Body kit.
Body kit.
We shouldn't do that.
Maybe.
Not to this car.
I don't know.
If
we could find out like a black bumper.
How about we should just buy a can of plastic dip and just spray the hell out of it.
We could.
Then it'll be black. It'll look proper black.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure this out.
You know what? This means next year...
That's what we keep saying about this car. It's like, we'll figure it out.
This means 2018 is going to be the year to start modding the hell out of the Civic.
It is.
It's going to have no resale value at the end of it, I hope you realize.
I don't care.
Or maybe it'll end up with me. It seems like...
I'll sell you the car for... How much?
We'll figure it out.
$1,000?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
you named a price, and that's a good price. we'll
good for you.
We'll figure that out later.
I want to be a bad boy and drive a fucking Evo 4.
Oh, God, you and an Evo 4, that'd be an interesting time to watch. I could see you just flinging that thing around corners.
Probably.
That would also be very...
4-wheel drive. Misfiring system.
Well, and that's something else that brought us closer together. Is your new obsession of Initial D.
Well, it's more like the re-obsession.
Re-obsession. And then wrestling brought us closer too, actually.
Yeah. But back to the car. We made many trips out to a scrapyard known as Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And we found quite a few pieces.
We just kept finding pieces,
We just kept finding pieces that were in good enough condition. It was good enough for the car. By the way, this is an 03 Civic, so really it's kind of past its prime.
They were everywhere at Bucks.
Yeah.
But everyone had the same problem as your car.
It's like...
Front ends were toast.
It's like, no, I need the front end.
And then I remember that span of time where I kept finding cars coming through at work, and there was that one that was the same damn color. And then I went to look at it, and every panel was just like 5 times more fucked than yours.
It's like... How?
Because you wanted a door.
I wanted a door because some bastard at fucking...
You needed a lot of things for that car.
At least a door panel.
No, you need a full door. It's cheaper that way.
Okay.
I can actually do it if I can actually change it for you at that point.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, eventually we sent it into a shop that I think you recommended? No, my dad did.
That was your dad.
Yeah. And also my dad came in clutch.
Yes, he did.
In that, what was the part that he had to get at
he had to get
the 11th hour?
He had to get a control arm, and I called when you texted me or he texted me. I can't remember.
I think
someone texted me and told me to track one down like clutch, and I managed to find one, and I told him to go get it because I was at work. I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna put work aside for 5 minutes, start calling around. Who's got a control arm? Go get it.
But no, that endeavor also costed me about $3,000. And that was, I was saving up quite a bit of money at that point, and it was all pissed away.
I will say this much: welcome to modifying cars in general.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't have much of a choice for other reasons that I'm not going to go into.
No.
And then I got fired from my job.
Yes.
Bad times.
Bad times.
But okay. we're better place now.
We're in a better place now, yes.
But yeah, like through the car, through me crashing the car, I gained a really valuable friend, one that I cherish, who I just gave a present to.
Yeah, I appreciate that present quite a bit.
Yeah. So
that shirt's an obscure reference, and I love it.
Yeah.
So,
you should when we have our icebreaker at club, you should pose a question: where is that shirt from? What's the studio on Ty's shirt? Where is it from?
See how many people have watched it. I do plan on wearing that the first night of club, which we still got to figure out what the hell the first night of club is if we have our room.
That's a
fun story for another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
eventually. Yeah. And we've been bros ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. Since then, it's been like man, what else can we do this car, or wrestling, or anime, or video games? Which has been...
Oh, that's right. That's right, yeah. Pretty much.
We have very similar tastes.
We've been through a lot this year.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
How fitting that we're ending this on almost a year to the day. Just over a year to the day that when our friendship
really
exploded.
Yeah.
and now you're friend dad in training.
Yeah, kinda. I'm getting there.
I'm not gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
Or at least not in this role forever.
Oh no. Dad.
Oh,
that's wild. That's wild that it's been a year since that whole thing, that fiasco.
no kidding.
Oh man. Fuck.
That was...
I still hope to have a new car. Hopefully by this time next year I'll have a new car, maybe. I don't know.
We'll keep looking. You're not the only one looking out for cars for right now either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a few people I gotta find cars for.
You may end up with one of our friends' cars, right?
I may up with a few of your cars.
Yeah.
Which I'm cool with.
More fun.
You know why? More race cars.
Yeah.
More race cars. I've always wanted a K20 swap a 7-gen Civic. Sup, Clark?
Jesus. So I'm gonna skip a couple of these questions and go back to them, but
Yep.
because we started with cars, I want to ask you what exactly got you into cars? Because I know it's been something that you've almost been surrounded by.
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's just surrounded by it, and you know when you're a kid, or when
When you're a kid and you're like 20-year-old brother, 20 and almost 20, much older.
How much older are they than me right now? 15 to 19 years older than me. I'm from a big family. No, I mean, you know how back in the day, new parents would get their kids like the generic girl toy, boy toy.
Yeah.
I would get cars, and then that just exploded. Cars have been my constant in life. I've never been bored of cars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wish I could do more with them, but I'm...
Yeah, it really depends.
I would have loved to work in the field of actually doing things with cars, but...
It's also an expensive field.
It's an incredibly expensive field, but hey, I'm trying to be an accountant now, so
Yeah, you get a job working as, I don't know, as an accountant.
Dude, I'll end up being a salaryman. I know it.
Oh man.
I'll be a Canadian salaryman.
As long as you're not drinking like a salaryman.
Ooh,
yeah, that's
bad times.
That's not a fun time.
That's bad times. No, it's just childhood influences, really. Like whenever, even like in school, whenever we'd have essays to write in English, I'd always somehow try to loop a car into it. I made it my personal goal in high school to somehow make everything in my English class relate around a car.
So here's the kind of Mitsubishi that Romeo would drive.
No. Here's the thing. So you joke about that.
Oh God, am I accurate?
You're not that far off.
Fuck! God damn it, Ty.
I did that.
I tried to joke about this, but it's too goddamn real.
I did something similar to that in 9th grade. I think I put my character in. I put my character in a Mark IV Supra.
Oh my God, I wasn't even that far. Oh.
I put my character in a 98 Mark IV Supra in dark blue mica. With a 6-speed Getrag transmission. You asked for this kind of worms.
Defy expectations.
And then, what grade essay was it? Was that 9th or 10th grade? Because earlier that year is when we started learning how to actually write decent essays. And the essay that I wrote was the history and variances of the Nissan S chassis. Because I explained the difference between an S13 Silvia and a 180 SX, even though the same fucking car, and all the different engine trims into it. You're dying now, aren't you?
Holy fuck, man.
What?
I always expected it to be like very deeply set in you.
And now you know why.
Man,
I still write initial D fanfic in my spare time.
fair enough.
Every now and again.
Fair enough.
Every now and again. Doesn't happen often anymore, but it still happens.
You get the idea.
I get the itch.
It's like,
It's never been posted anywhere. I actually don't know where.
Here's how Ryosuke versus Bunto would have gone.
No, I think I wrote one of. Okay, I don't care if anyone listens hasn't watched Initial D. I'm just gonna spoil the hell out of it. So you know that ending scene from Final Stage?
Yeah.
When he's in the Impreza.
Yeah.
And the new 8-6 goes by him.
Yeah.
I looped it in, where that's Bunto's new 8-6.
Ooh, that's good.
That was my base story. It's like that's Bunto's 8-6. Done.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that actually.
I don't know. It made the most sense at the time. So yeah, just very deeply set in childhood, and it just never went away, which is fine by me.
Yeah, cause yeah. So, what was your first car?
A 1989 Toyota Celica GTS Coupe.
And was that like was that one of your brother's cars?
No, this is mine.
Oh, that was all yours?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Paid $700 for it.
Nice.
And then I had to buy an engine for it because
Shit.
it needed an engine when I bought it.
So how much did that run you up?
Not much.
In the end?
It really wasn't much. It was like the full cost of the car was $700.
Damn.
It was a piece of crap. Like that thing. It was already rusting out, which is why it was worthless. And then
I mean, you could say the same about most Japanese cars.
Most 80s Japanese cars. Yes, I have had my 80s Japanese boxes, Liam and Clark. So screw you guys. I know what that life is like already.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go back.
Yeah. Once you go,
Once
you go 04, you can't go back.
No, that that thing lasted me about a year, and then the second engine blew up because it was also leaking. It was leaking oil.
Fun.
I had just gotten my license, and that car was sitting there waiting for me in front of the house. But I got my license in a Lexus ES300, like just a beat down Lexus, and it was automatic. And the day that came where I had to take my Celica to school for the first time ever, I didn't know how to drive manual.
Ooh.
So my brother tossed me the keys and said, drive out to the refinery and back. What? Did not show me what to do. So, and...
That's probably the best way to learn.
Here's the thing.
Bag the shit out of this, dude. Go.
This was before you had YouTube around, though. Remember this?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. That was...
Learn, fucker.
Hey, made me who I am now. So yeah, that was the first car. It didn't last long, but I still every now and again have the fond recollection of that car. I actually saw it for sale like a couple of years ago. Someone had taken it and given it a full
rebuild?
Not a full rebuild, I don't think. But they gave it a fresh paint job. They put a new engine in it. And then I looked it up like three months later, and it went total loss because of a fire.
Oh, no.
I'm good with it, because I would have gone and bought it back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because so I bought it I got it for $700, and then it was listed for sale for $4,500.
That's a pretty penny.
That's a good
Someone
job.
flip that.
I almost went and bought it, and I'm real glad I didn't.
Yeah, that was probably a smart decision to not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then if we go mainline cars, I actually haven't owned that many. But if we include all my beaters and all my beater cars and all of my
low end
cars, yes, I've had a lot.
Yeah. So let's talk about your current car. I like to think of it as the love of your life that is only alive when you turn her on.
You really just say that?
Yeah, I just did. I'm joking.
God damn, man. Well played. Well played.
Hey
yeah.
man, I got to rival Sabrina in the Burns department.
Jeez, you got a long way to go.
I do.
You're catching up.
I do.
She's been easing off me lately, so. No, I've got a 2014 Honda Civic Si. How long have I owned that for now? It has been... Oh my god, it's been like 3.5 years. This is getting up there for being one of the longest cars I've owned. Because before that was the S2000. which I'm going to tell a story about that one later.
Yeah, and that was also going to be my question, which was like, what's your favorite car? It's the S2000, isn't it? I know it's the S2000.
I was listening to Chronicles on Tape, and it was basically an AMA
Yeah.
version, an AMA episode, and the one guy, Utah, he's got this obsession with white four-door Honda Civics, and the question someone phrased to him is Utah, what's your favorite car, or if you could have any car, what color would his 6th gen Civic be? Jesus Christ!
Like,
just called out.
too right.
Called out. Yeah, no. I've had that Civic for 3 years and 4 or 5 months now, and I'm still not bored of it. So that's pretty good. I don't know. Fun little car. It's stock again.
Yeah, for now.
It's stock again because warranty issues, but oh well. Deal with that later.
As I said, for now. Soon that warranty will go bye-bye.
Soon. I don't know. It's my... This is the car that close resembles my ideal build. It is my jack-of-all-trades car.
Mm.
I can take it to the track on Sunday, pick up my niece and nephew from school on Monday, and then go out for supper later that night easily enough without having to do anything else to it. So I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that car.
Now, yeah, let's stick with cars for just one more moment.
Sweet.
The S2000.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's
for
the
you.
one. That's the one, and there are stories about that one that I don't think I've ever actually told you.
Yeah,
You may have
the
heard-
only thing I really know is that like it's your favorite and you went through a fence with it.
Okay.
I even saw the video about that.
You didn't see the video, or did?
I saw the video because that was included in Reese's interview.
Oh, I did have clips of the video. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
No, I put it through a fence. Legally. I didn't think I'd ever have to say that. No, I went through a fence at the track. Y'all, if this isn't a giveaway as to who I am, and you're listening to this and you know about that story, you know exactly who I am, so, yeah.
Good for you.
Plowed through a fence, and that's...
Don't come and kill us.
Please don't.
Please don't. I don't want to die. Not yet.
No. I could bring up a name
I
here.
joke about wanting to die, but that's the key word there is joke about it.
I could bring up a name here, but I know it'll scar some people in our friend group.
Yeah, so let's not.
Yeah.
Or if so, keep it off the record.
Yeah. Anyway, that happened in 2009. June or July of 2009. Because I remember that was the first year I went to Animathon. This is how I gauge my life now, is how many Animathons I've been to. That's sitting back about $9,000 to fix.
Ooh. Damn.
So whenever I crack jokes at you about how much you spent on your Civic,
Well, yeah, I know I'm coming from a place that
it's like,
I know nothing. I know nothing about spending on cars.
It's like, oh, you poor child, you got off lucky.
And I know I got off lucky.
But I got that because I bought it in 2008, right after I graduated high school. Oh God, no! I'm messing up my timelines here.
Yeah, that's
I bought it
right.
in 2009.
Yeah.
I had it for a solid year in the sum. It was Animathon in 2000. What Animathon are we going into right now? 25.
Yes, we're going to 25th anniversary, man.
So 2010 is when I went through the fence.
Jesus. It's a lot sooner than I thought, actually.
2010 is when I went through the fence because it would have been. Yeah, that's right. Because 10 years ago, or no, 7 years ago would have been 17, which was my first one.
Mm.
So that's when I went through the fence. Got it fixed. Drove it around for 2 more years after that, and I sold it in 2012. I hate that I sold it, but I had to be an adult, so I needed something that fit better around my life.
Sometimes you gotta leave the roadster life behind you for a sedan.
I got friends to haul around, okay?
Yeah.
That... something...
I can't fit 4 people in one seat. That's illegal.
You know what? If I
But
can...
that doesn't stop me.
If I can find another one, I will. If I can find another one at a good price, I will. If I can import one, I will. Because they're getting cheap. Right-hand drive ones are getting cheap.
I mean, it's also a 17-year-old car.
But the left-hand drive ones are getting expensive again.
Oh.
They're going up to like 20 grand.
Whew.
Case in point, when I sold it for 10.
Damn.
Yeah. But no, that was that car. I miss that car. Oh, I made myself sad.
Well, let's make you happy now. So what exactly have you been up to lately? Like, not like, what have you been doing this week? Like, what is something important that you've been doing over the past, like, month or so?
School,
yeah.
School.
So, as you brought up before, you're in school for accounting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one I just kind of fell into. Because where I work, I was supposed to sell parts. And then one day they said, hey, you're going to go to the accounting office. What? Okay, sure. Took it, tried it. Found I remember, because in high school I loved accounting. Actually, that was my favorite.
Was that a class offered?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Because I remember one of my many regrets about my high school career was I didn't take accounting when I really should have. Like I should have done many things in high school. If you're listening to this, yeah, I kind of wish you know the show Real Life. I kind of wish that was me. That was me in that case.
The pill.
I want the pill to go back and fix some shit. But also, like, I forget in Real Life, does he still, like, remember, like, what happened before the pill? Okay.
He does. He retains memories.
I'm gonna keep on the good path that I'm on. Like, still meet the same people and cut out the same people.
Yeah.
But fix some stuff along the way.
Yeah.
So I'm at least a better person.
Yes. I see you're a pretty good person right now.
I try to be.
You've done good.
I try.
You've done good.
This is about you. So,
hey, side note, one day we are going to flip the roles on this one, and I'm going to interview you.
Ooh.
I feel like that'd be an interesting way to do it.
That would be interesting to do.
Or at least have someone interview you.
Yeah. I might... Well, with Lindsay coming back...
Actually, that's exactly who I was going to pitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Do the reverse interview where Lindsay interviews me?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
That's the idea I was going to pitch, because I feel like she has more of a connection to you.
Well, yeah, she's my sister.
She's your sister. Yeah, no, accounting. I just kind of fell into the role, and I ended up really liking... I forgot how much I liked the process of accounting. I hate it right now, but that's because I'm learning more about it. And
yeah.
now I get into the whole taxes and bullshit. Meh. It's accounting. It's going to lead into a career, I hope. I mean, if not, I'll at least have my certificate at the end of it and get to take it wherever I want.
I mean, everyone needs an accountant.
Yeah.
There's never not work for you. Literally never.
I chose a field that will allow me to stay here with my friends. Thankfully. Because I don't want to leave.
Yeah. You have stated many times that you like the city, despite its numerous flaws.
It's home.
Yeah.
It's home.
It's the place you've lived here for your entire life, actually, yeah.
Oh, I feel like we should get into some background there for that.
Yeah, let's go into that.
Family background.
Yeah, so...
I'm the youngest of 6 children.
Youngest of 6 children, and within our friend group, like, one of the only, like, naturalized citizens here where we live.
Actually, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, because all of us are from out of town.
Most of you are from out of town.
Yeah.
I was born and raised here.
I think me and Lindsay might be the furthest.
No. Wait, born?
Lindsay was probably born the farthest because she was born in Halifax.
Oh yeah, she was born the farthest.
And I was born in Saskatoon, but both of us lived on the West Coast for most of our lives.
So you two are the most traveled.
Yeah.
You two are the most traveled.
But we're also military brats, so it comes with the territory.
Yes, absolutely. I'm the youngest of 6 children in a Vietnamese family. That should probably give away who I am, but I hope it doesn't. Yeah, this city is shit, but I love this city. I can't leave.
You love the chaos.
I enjoy the chaos for the most part. I don't know. I don't know if there's much else to say about family without delving into heavy details.
Yeah.
I don't think there is much. I mean,
Family seems to have a very
My
affinity for vehicles, so
yeah, let's not get into that.
yeah, no.
My brothers are why I'm into cars, and my sisters and my one brother are why I'm into anime.
So what was your first anime that you watched? Do you remember?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
man.
kind of introductory for a lot of us.
The Deep Dub of Sailor Moon on YTV. That was my jam when I was a kid. I didn't retain much of it
Oh yeah,
because then I dropped off.
Yeah.
I stopped watching anime, and then I came back with the original Dragon Ball series.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know. I think I just
You know, I realized something recently is that I think I've watched almost every Dragon Ball episode out there.
good for you.
Like, I mean, Dragon
Holy-
Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT.
Oh my god.
That's where it stopped for me.
Good for you, though. I could not.
Because that was my jam whenever it came on late night. Like, 8 o'clock on YTV was when they would put on Dragon Ball. And I watched all of Dragon Ball. And I watched all of Dragon Ball Z and GT. And it was...
the third.
Yeah, GT didn't exactly hold up for me
No.
because it's kind of terrible and now it's retconned out canon. So, yay!
The third oldest brother is why I got into Dragon Ball. Yeah, he's exactly why I got into Dragon Ball. And then that was when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Between the ages of 5 and 9, all that happened. And then I took a big break for a while there from anime as a whole, because I forgot it existed.
As many do.
Well, in that early 2000s part of time, you don't know where you can... When you're 10 years old, you have no idea where to find more of this stuff.
I don't know, man. When I was 10, I just went on the A&B hell forums and was watching these fucking real media players.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan.
Just shit.
Ryan.
Yeah.
How old are you compared to me?
A lot younger.
And I didn't have the internet until I was 14.
Oh, that's rough. Damn.
I didn't have the internet until I was 14 years old. If that gives you some perspective of my life.
Damn.
And then the internet ruined me. Because then I became a freaking weeb. Because I found Initial D because of the Walmart Jada Toys line of cars. Oh, I have a story to tell about that actually.
Okay, shoot.
So the A86,
Yep.
we all love it. We all hump its leg.
Yep.
And we all, except for me, enjoy it for one reason. Everyone enjoys it because of Initial D. I found it through another game, or through another series. When I was 11,
One of your brothers.
my brother, one of his friends had a Japanese modded PS1.
Ooh, fun.
And he brought it over, and along with this like Case Logic thing full of Japanese games. And I found one in there called... It's a Squaresoft game. It's a Squaresoft racing game. They marketed it as a quote-unquote high-speed driving RPG, and it was the raddest thing ever. It's called Racing Lagoon. And actually, I was playing it before I came here.
Really?
I was.
Wow.
I decided to start a new file. That's the one game I can go back and play, because that predates Gran Turismo for me.
Really?
It does. It predates Gran Turismo, so it has more of a place in my heart, and I finally got a copy of it, like a legit copy of it, like 5 years ago.
Huh.
So I go back and replay at least once a year. But no, your character in that it's a racing RPG game where you basically like can level up bits of your car through racing. Because I think it is like your car breaks down into 3 stats: the body, the frame, and the engine. And to put parts on, it's not like you're actually putting things on. You have a limited. It's like equipping armor. You have
Ooh.
slots.
So you equipped your like S chassis or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you
and
can do such stupid things.
Just
I think
bullshit.
Well, I think right now I've got a V6 Mini Cooper.
Oh my god.
I've got a Mini.
That's a monster.
I've got a Mini Cooper with a 300ZX engine, making 500 something horsepower, and a car that weighs
Like-
700 kilos.
Like,
But
that thing's a...
it drives like crap in the game.
Oh, it probably does. Imagine doing that in real life.
I should show you this game one day. You should come over and try it. Because this game was my childhood. But no, the protagonist of this game drove an A86 Levin. And that's why I have an affinity towards Levins. Fuck the Toronto and fuck your pop headlights.
It's an 886 Turno Sprinter. You better be damn proud of that one. Say its stupid name.
But no, I apologize for that tangent, but I felt
No. Tangents are all about this.
I felt like it was a story I need to tell.
Yes.
I have this one. Oh, actually, I can say her name. Hi, Kylie. She's gonna listen to this. I know she will. She was giving me shit a while ago, questioning why I was playing this game again.
It's like, it's special.
It's very special.
It's like why I would delete my file of 10A Avalanche just so I can earn everything back again.
Oh, I totally do that with this game.
Yeah.
I totally do that, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on a Japanese PS2 just to play it. Because I've tried...
So it was a game that was never localized here.
It was not localized?
For probably obvious reasons.
I looked up the sales figures for it. 100,000 copies.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad in the PS2? One era?
PS1 game.
Oh man, that was probably... Oh.
It was a PS1 game.
When did it release?
1998.
It might have been going up against like Parasite Eve and those...
Squaresoft cannibalized their own games quite a bit in that
era.
era.
Yeah.
But that being said, they
do that.
That being said, they kind of bet on a weird horse with this game.
Car RPG.
It's a racing RPG game, and I actually wish that more people would do it. If this game was successful, I could only imagine how it would have changed racing games right now.
Yeah, but then if it were like made today, it would have like loot boxes and shit and fucking bullshit.
What the hell did I... Oh, do you remember that mobile game that came out 2 years ago, Drift Spirits?
No.
Oh my god, that game was fun, but loot boxes out the ass.
That's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's actually a story we're going to talk about next week on the podcast.
Loot boxes.
About loot boxes. Well, yeah, because the App Store is like shit.
Well, I heard they're supposed to
do things.
They're supposed to do odds, right?
Yeah, companies have to show the drop rates. Like, Overwatch has like gone around it. Like, Blizzard's gone around it and stuff, but I think like actual countries need to come down on Blizzard specifically.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, you have to show your odds, or we're gonna bar your game somehow, some way. But yeah.
Fun times. Fun gaming times.
Gaming's in a weird place today. So I guess I'll ask you about that. Favorite game?
Ooh. I have a good answer for this one. Because it's not what you'd expect.
Okay, shoot.
Give me your guess. This is something that I do, I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys realize this. I just make you guess first.
Is it one of the Dark Cloud games or whatever they're called?
If you don't know what happened, I just threw the pillow at Ryan because he was right. Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2. That is another very fond childhood memory because that was the first brand new game that I bought.
Really?
The first brand new game that I bought, and I still have my original copy with my original complete copy, and my disc is mint. Minty. I've played through that game like 3 or 4 times. So good. And actually, I have been meaning to... I've had this next week off. I've been considering starting a new file on it. But yes, Dark Cloud 2.
Got that one.
Oh.
Yes. So I remember a while ago... the reason I took that shot in the dark was because I remember you asked me if I'd ever played one of the Dark Cloud games. I was like, no, I haven't played them.
Oh. Yeah, that was before your time.
Yeah, that probably was. Though I was,
time.
I back in the day, I still used to play like the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. This one was 2003, I think.
2003? Well, I would have just gotten GameCube at that time.
Ah, okay. That's right, you're one of those kids.
Yeah.
We
had limited consoles in my house.
We did, but competition was so stiff.
Yeah.
And it was so worth because you actually, it felt like choosing your console mattered.
Yeah.
It felt like choosing.
Which, in retrospective, feels like when it comes to like the console war stuff, feels fucking stupid. Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing as like brand loyalty to like car brands or soda brands. Like in the end, I don't. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm gonna argue the car brands one.
Well, of course you are.
Who's gonna buy a Fiat and expect to be reliable?
I mean, no one should. But no one should outside of like dumb Italians. But
Anyway, yeah, no, that would be the one. That would be the one that stands at the top of my pillar. And you know what? P5 is a very close second. P5 shot up there for me because that game spoke to me very well. Yeah.
Okay. Because we're getting short on time. You got about
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Yeah.
I'll say 15 minutes just to be safe, but yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it sucks we don't have more time for this, man.
Yeah. Well, probably could have started about like 10, 15 minutes earlier if we knew what happened to Joel.
You know what? If it comes down to it, why don't we just pause if we want to pick it up again after? Split it.
No, I only got a couple more questions for
really?
you.
Okay.
But maybe we'll my plan is to like do a bunch of these and then do like part 2s, follow-ups.
Oh, sweet.
And then follow-ups to the follow-ups. And more follow-ups.
Everyone has a series.
Everyone has a series. Because everyone has their own story.
Yes. Unfortunately, my story is very short and boring, but...
Well, I know there's a lot more I can ask you about. Like, this was just a few questions. Like, what is basic Thai? Level 1 of Thai. Until we get to level 2, level 3.
You're peeling away layers.
Yes.
See what you're doing here?
Yes, exactly. So, between us, you and me...
Yes.
Favorite moment?
Ooh.
So within the last year and
6 months. Month. Oh hell. We've had a lot of good moments. I'm trying to think of what a key moment was. Oh. Ryan, it's hard to narrow this one out.
I know.
It's real hard to narrow this one out. Our Bucks runs always make me happy. I don't know why. Our Bucks runs always make me happy. Probably because it gives me a reason to go out there again. We just haven't done that, but shit, man. That's tough.
I ask the hard-hitting questions here.
You do. And I'm freezing up, which kind of sucks ass. You know what? Our Thon trip this year.
That was a pretty good one.
Our Thon trip this year, honestly.
I'd say that was pretty good.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There was no real snags outside when we were leaving. That was a bit of a fucking trial.
God, you all suck at being prepped to leave.
Well, it was more the events as soon as we kind of left the city limits, and 4x4 was all like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna just take out your friend's car."
Oh God, okay, when that happened, I legitimately thought that it was gonna take him my oil pan.
That would have done it in your car for a bit.
That would have ended my car.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's a wood it's a wood plank, and it would not kill an oil pan.
Yeah.
Wood versus metal, metal's always gonna win.
Yeah.
Wood versus rubber, on the other hand.
Stop fighting shot, and it took out 2 of our friends' tires.
That wasn't bad. Wheels. The tires are fine.
Oh yeah, the wheel. Oh yeah, that was a big deal.
The tires are fine.
Yeah.
That was
I thought they put holes in the wheels.
No.
Like, put holes in the tires.
No, I can't.
The wheels.
I don't understand how.
That's fucking wild.
I remember seeing that wood plank, and then telling Zach to radio to the car behind us to say, watch what's coming out from
like that's what
car.
I was about to do when I first saw it. I was like, object in the middle of the road, get out of the way.
If I had known better, I would have as soon as I saw it, I would have flicked on my hazards and slowed right the fuck down. That stupid van covered that pipe though. Covered that fucking block though.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was a bad time.
fucking sucked.
Everything else was good though.
Everything else about that weekend was fucking great.
Everything else was fantastic. But yeah, I think that'd be it.
Yeah.
Just everything about that weekend was good. Everything was, there was no major drama. It was just a nice vacation.
Yeah.
And I like going on vacations with my friends. It doesn't happen often.
Mm.
Thawne is my yearly vacation with my friends.
Which probably isn't happening this coming year.
And you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
It means we got money to go to concerts.
Yeah.
I'm really considering Queens and Royal Blood.
Oh my god.
I don't know about you. I'm really considering it.
I've got 3 I'm highly considering. That's fucking Queens and Royal Blood, Stone Sour, and Hailstorm. Mostly for Hailstorm.
Yeah.
But also, I enjoy Stone Sour.
Stone Sour's good.
They're alright. Alright. And fucking Shinedown.
Oh, that's right!
Shinedown and One Bad Son.
Video Games Live.
Video Games Live. That's
Weird Al.
Weird Al. That's 5 fucking concerts. I'm supposed to be saving up next year.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Next year was going to be my break year. Next year's going to be my car year, I think.
Hate my life.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, final question for you. What's your plans for the future?
Save for a house. Save for a damn house. Or, okay, I have 2 very deviating routes that I can go. 1.
Live in car.
Oh, God!
That's my favorite. All because Clark said, Ty, you can live in a car, but you can't drive a house.
Yeah.
It was like, you little shitbag.
Bitch.
That's fun.
No, I forgot about that line. Save for a house, live up my days, be mundane. Or, and this is realistically in the next few years, buy a car, buy a cheap car, ideally your car, because your car's the perfect shell for it. Do shit to it, and take it to FF Battle, down in Cali.
Would you manual swap that thing?
Oh, absolutely! Absolutely!
Manual swap. Okay. Before we end this off, what the fuck would you do to my car? If you gave me $1,000, I give you the car in this whole fantasy world I'm making here. You give me $1,000, I give you my car.
My Civic becomes the daily, and nothing else happens to it for a while. Your Civic, which is I guess now my Civic.
Yes, in this world, it's your Civic.
Engine comes out.
Yep.
K-Series engine goes in.
Okay.
With an LSD from a RSX Type S.
Mm-hmm.
With a 6-speed from probably an EP3 Civic. Probably some NK wheels.
Manual swap, as we said.
Yeah, manual swap. Probably some NK wheels and some really sticky rubber.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look at suspension options for your car, because I would throw coilovers into it, and then I'd have to cage it and strip it out. I would run it tan. I would run it that stock color.
Ugh, I fucking hate that color.
What
would you do about the dents? Would you do anything about them?
Hell no.
Hell no?
Hell
It's
no.
all for aesthetic?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter when I'm going out there. I'm kicking ass at FFL.
That's the thing. It's like, no, like this piece of shit 03 Civic with over 200,000 fucking kilometers on it.
And you know
has
what?
Gone across the country
I would drive it down
multiple
there too.
times, and it's just destroying people.
I would drive it down there too.
Fuck.
I would actually drive it from here down to Willow Springs to enter FF Battle.
Where is that? Is that in Texas?
SoCal.
Oh, SoCal, yeah.
SoCal.
Okay.
I would drive
If
it
it's
down.
not on fire, or would that really stop that?
That wouldn't stop me. It's like Willow Springs is a desert.
Okay, true.
It won't be on fire.
What if the desert was on fire?
Then we have problems.
Then we got Mad Max.
Yes.
Then you have to strap a
Then I'm buying
M16.
Then I'm buying a Mustang.
Yeah, there we go.
Crowd control.
Yeah.
No, that would be my game plan with your car. Is I would engine swap it, transmission swap it, find a suspension solution, put good tires on it, rip it around. I'd turn that into the race car we've always wanted to be, honestly.
The race car was born to be.
Yeah.
It is the sports version.
I think it's actually the sport version.
It doesn't say it, but that's how...
Oh, actually, no, the first thing I would do, outside of all of this, is EL swap the trunk.
Ah, yeah!
I still want to do that!
It looks boss.
It
It looks
does!
so boss.
EL swap the trunk, and then update the front end.
Would you lower it?
Absolutely.
Alright.
I wouldn't slam it to the ground, I'd make it functional.
Yeah.
I'm not about that stance life.
Nah. Not about that. My car is at... My tires are at a 90-degree angle, and I don't drive it.
I am not about that stance life. Fuck that shit.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
You know what? I won't hate on. Oh god, this could be a whole other podcast.
It could.
I won't hate on people for their choices with their cars. I will respect their choices with their cars. I'll think it's stupid. It won't be in my bag. And I'll probably laugh when something goes wrong.
When they hit the curb.
When they hit the curb or when they try to leave a parking lot and it scrapes. But I am very much the respect everyone's choices, even if they're not exactly. Or no, it's not even that. I'm the don't be an asshole person.
Yeah.
I am just the, hey, this dude's doing what they want to do. Don't be a dick about it.
And I don't know about you. I think that does it for us today.
I think so. That was a very short one.
This is the longest one today. To date, I think. Actually.
What? Really?
I think it's actually the second longest.
Oh.
We're just at 57 minutes.
That's right. They've all been like 45 minutes, haven't they?
Yeah, about 30 to 45.
Damn.
I know the Liam one was a bit longer because we didn't have any time. We had all the time in the world.
I keep thinking that the Super Fun's count in this.
Yeah, no.
Those are all like an hour.
That's a separate series.
That's a separate series entirely. But yeah, no, I guess other future stuff is working on podcasts with you, I suppose.
Yeah.
We've got some experimenting to do.
Yeah, I do like the new time sorta.
What is the new time?
We might make
Wednesdays?
it. Well, still Wednesdays, but later in the day.
Okay.
Because.
So I can go for my run still.
Yeah.
Hey.
Plus, I would like to be able to like do stuff before like 7
Wait.
o'clock.
Hey, I need to take my answer back.
What?
One of my answers.
Hit me.
The memory answer.
Memory?
Nah. You know what my favorite memory is?
What?
Going running around that fucking lake with you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We need to do that again.
Yeah, once the snow melts.
I need to get my ass into actual running shape.
Yeah.
Which is getting there.
We'll get you some runners. Good ones.
You're in Boxing Day?
Yes.
I'm coming to see you.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna hook you up.
Hell yeah.
Well, I won't, because I'm working the till pretty much the entire day.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll discuss this off the record.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it though.
Yeah, that does it for us. I guess we'll catch you sometime soon.
Probably next few podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't seen it yet.
I've also been thinking, I'll let you know on this first. Thinking about doing a cold ones.
Yeah.
Of that would be a Star Wars spoiler cast.
Yeah.
Where we just get a bunch of us, just talk about Star Wars.
Top shot about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I mean, after tonight, I'll be able to take part. So.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, that does it for us. You can catch us next episode, the Super Fun Podcast, whenever Cold Ones is, because you're basically a permanent fixture on that thing.
Yeah.
You've been on since episode 2. You've been on every single one.
Those ones are fun. I can actually talk about things in those.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you get like a PS4 or something, you become good.
I'm kind of behind the times. I'm
Don't
really
worry.
bad when you get into my gaming history.
Don't worry, we'll get into that in part 2 interview with you
Sometime in the summer.
sometime later, like 6 months.
Yeah, that's a good time. All right, well,
All right, thanks for coming on, man.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And see you guys soon.
Bye, y'all.